Hello everyone, my name is Karan and welcome to the very first episode of my podcast where I talk about films and filmmaking. And I'm thrilled to embark on this journey with you. In each episode, I'll dive deep into what makes cinema so magical, the intricacies and art of filmmaking, and of course, my personal experiences and insights. So grab your popcorn, settle in, and let's explore the world of cinema together. By the way, I don't know if you could tell by my setup who my favorite superhero is. Come on, take a guess. It's Krish. The first thing that I want to talk about is, of course, Ryan Reynolds. What a performance! The way he has embodied himself into Deadpool is beyond incredible. I mean, even the slightest gesture, even the slightest movement of his body, it just adds another layer to the film. And that's amazing and that's brilliant. I think it's safe to say that it's impossible to imagine anybody else playing Deadpool other than Ryan Reynolds. I wonder if that's the case with all the superheroes. Yeah, anybody could play Hawkeye, so whatever. The opening sequence of the film was the key highlight for me. I enjoyed watching Ryan dancing in that suit, killing all those people. It was fucking amazing. It's cinema and breaking the fourth wall at its peak. It was fucking amazing. One thing that I want to talk about is there's a post that's been floating around the internet saying whatever happened to color grading in Marvel movies, which I agree. The Marvel movies, and especially with this Netflix era, the movies these days that are coming, they're becoming flatter and flatter. And that post got viral. Like I think they noticed it in the movie. I suspect that they fixed some color grading because the colors in the film looked amazing. Yeah, the skin tones were rich, the red and yellow were popping, and I think they fixed it a little after that post. Yeah, it's a fun little anecdote. Nothing to do with my review, but I just thought I'll mention it. Which brings me to the problem of this film, the story. I'm sorry, somebody has to say it. The villains, the threats, they just don't feel threatening anymore. I mean, there's a reason why Endgame was such an epic event. Because the build up had been started from the first movie itself. And movie by movie, you could feel the build up, which made the Endgame the huge spectacle that it was. It was because of the build up. The audience could feel the threat that the Avengers must have felt in Infinity War. That's why Endgame worked. That's why Infinity War worked. It's because the opposite force of these heroes, which is the antagonist, the negative force, the threatening force of the movie, is so fucking huge. The development of the story is the build-up itself. I mean, that's why in Endgame, when we lost our favorite superhero and they finally won, it felt so satisfying. Whereas now, in every movie, there's some villain, there's some fucking time machine that, and enough with the time machine. You know what? There's a scene in this film where Ryan Reynolds himself, he calls Marvel out on this. That enough with this time variant thing. It's been a miss after miss after a miss. So at least I'm not the only one who thinks that. Deadpool and Wolverine, they were amazing. Hugh Jackman was fucking phenomenal in this movie. But the story was, it didn't work for me. I know people are saying that it's a great film, it's a masterpiece, which it's not. Let's just face it, it's not. It's great, it's fun, but it's far from masterpiece. All of these Marvel movies nowadays, in every movie, the common threat is that only you can save the fate of the universe. Our universe is fucking with another universe, or another universe is fucking with our universe, and you are the only one who can save it. I mean, enough of this bullshit. It doesn't make us feel anything. I think the biggest problem with Marvel right now is that they've sealed their fate with their own success, which was Endgame, which was Infinity Saga. And I don't know if anything will feel that amazing again in Marvel. So yeah, these were my final thoughts for Deadpool and Wolverine. Yes, it was funny, it was a fun ride, very entertaining, but far from a great film, in my humble opinion. So I guess that's it for today's video. I hope I made my thoughts clear. It was my first time, and as you know, first time is not always gonna be great, but I tried. I hope you guys liked it. Do share your thoughts in the comment section below and let me know what you think about Deadpool and Wolverine. See you in the next one. This was one of the best things that I got out of the movie. Gonna hold on to this.